Write it, code it, name it, tweet it, mine it, stack it, live it, dream it, post it, scan it, charge it, send it, do it, and receive it. Trade it, buy it, sell it, store it, run it, list it, first rename it. Crypto logic. Crypto logic. Pump it, hack it, lose it, dump it, sell it, ditch it, XR, pitch it, copy, paste it, nudge it, test it, build it, try it, bend it, fork it, hype it, pump it, dump it, rinse, repeat, but quick relocate. Pause it, list it, send it, burn it, pump it, hack it, quick rename it, take it, break it, lend it, send it, swell it, spell it, flip, unflip it, see it, watch it, learn it, know it, post it, tweet it, and repeat it, chart it, long it, short it, hedge it, post prediction, quick erase it, watch it, leave it, watch it, leave it, check it, click it, and refresh it, find it, drop it, crack it, lose it, curse it, pay it, to it, pay it, bar it, chart it, hide it, fight it, feel it, seal it, and unlock it, bank it, send it, change it, lend it, mine it, find it, how it, test it, praise it, curse it, trash it, hash it, scroll it, troll it, and upgrade it, take it, break it, lend it, send it, swell it, spell it, flip, unflip it, see it, watch it, learn it, know it, post it, tweet it, and repeat it, chart it, long it, short it, hedge it, post prediction, quick erase it, watch it, leave it, watch it, leave it, check it, click it, and refresh it, write it, code it, name it, read it, mine it, stack it, live it, dream it, post it, scan it, charge it, send it, do it, and receive it, trade it, buy it, sell it, store it, run it, list it, first rename it, pump it, hack it, lose it, dump it, sell it, pitch it, XR, pitch it, crypto logic. Crypto logic.
Hey, welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily. That awesome video that we just watched is from @CrownFam on Twitter. Guess he's a fan of Eric Crown, the trader. But more than that, he puts out great content. So everybody should follow this guy. This guy is killing it. He's on the pulse. He's constantly putting out that quality, consistent content. And I'm going to like it and I'm going to retweet it. So you can just go ahead and follow him real easily. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. Bitcoin is up 40% year to date. Please don't get your girlfriend crypto for Valentine's Day. Don't even get her Bitcoin, let alone, these, lower cap. Don't get her any Cardano. Come on, she doesn't want that. You can't put love on a blockchain. And actually, going along with that Crown family video that we just watched, I love that Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in general has an art and meme culture around it. I love that. This is what's going to spur interest. Plus, the reason I bring this up is because Altcoin Daily, we were just featured in another crypto music video, very recent. The artist is Chris Record. He has over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. The song is Back to My Crypto, hodlgang 2. And you can find us featured at around the 152 mark. Watch this.
Oh yeah, I jumped in the Lambo, going ham, call me Crypto Commando. I'm on a mission like Rambo. Keys in my wallet, stacking digital cash flow. We got coins and them haters got FOMO. Always blowing up my feed, but they don't know. They buy high, then sell when it gets low. I think it's time that we teach them how to hodl. First off, man, you gotta learn new slang. Silk Road set the path for the blockchain.
I like it. Everybody watch the whole video. Link is in the description. I commented on it. I said, great channel, hodlgang. Hey, let's get to some recent news. Recent news, Bitcoin was actually just featured on the most recent episode of Tosh.0. Very funny, this just happened. Featured the Bitcoin Millionaire kid. And in this episode, this kid talks about many things. But in this episode, he mentions, Tosh is making fun of it, of course, but the kid mentions, I'm still holding a large percentage of my net worth in Bitcoin because I think Bitcoin is going to get over $20,000 at some point.
Bitcoin was invented in 2009 so creeps could anonymously buy child and guns. And from those noble origins, a financial revolution was born. What is Bitcoin? It's a digital currency with no centralized bank that uses blockchain technology. And oh my God, shoot me in the face. Until I can throw it on a string, I'll pass.
Thanks for coming to my Bitcoin mine. I'm new to this whole cryptocurrency world, but as far as I understand it, with enough computers, you can really strike it rich.
Yeah, quite the operation you have here.
As soon as we dig up these Bitcoins, I should be the first hypothetical zillionaire.
That's not how any of this works.
Wait, phone.
Shut up, old miner. I'm not paying you in moonshine to run your toothless mouth. Get your head on deeper into the mine. I think those machines are hot down there. When is this thing going to collapse and be worth nothing? And you're going to go back to just a regular smelly teenager?
Never, never. I think cryptocurrency is absolutely here to stay forever.
Do you think it'll ever get back up to 20,000?
I think Bitcoin go back up past 20,000 for sure.
What about Snake Eyes? You think Snake Eyes will ever get up to 20,000?
Snake Eyes? Is that a coin?
What do you think about a Daniel Tosh coin, a Tosh.0 coin? You think that would work?
Coin?
Really funny. Good stuff. This is a net positive. This is exactly what I would expect to see if Bitcoin is going to succeed. People are still talking about it. Now, I commented underneath the video. I said, Bitcoin is up 40% in 2020. Look into it. A lot of people in Tosh's comments were arguing with me. They're still writing Bitcoin off, but it's getting on their radar. And this is where the good news ends, guys. I no longer have any cool, fun videos. I actually want to talk to you about something rather serious that affects the whole space. And if you're a cryptocurrency investor like myself, I think you should be aware of this, and this should be part of your strategy. It's pretty interesting and dire at the same time. We're going to start here, but this develops into something more. The news is that the IOTA Foundation, you know IOTA, it's top 25 coin, they're investigating funds that were allegedly stolen from the Trinity wallet. So if you talk to any hardcore IOTA people, they tell you, well, IOTA's great. Some people say better than Bitcoin because it doesn't run on blockchain, it runs on Tangle. So the more users you have, the faster and more secure it'll be. That's why some people like IOTA. I've never got behind that. Well, the news was that they had their wallet or funds missing, but the greater, more dark part of this is this. After multiple IOTA holders reported the missing coins, the IOTA Foundation announced the suspension of its network node. What does that mean? Let's go over to Peter Todd. So this was their official statement, actually. Currently, IOTA is working with law enforcement and cybersecurity experts to investigate a coordinated attack resulting in stolen funds. To protect users, we have paused the coordinator and advise users not to open Trinity until further notice. And then you can take a look. Their mainnet, not operational. DevNet is. IOTA is 100% centralized. This is nowhere even close to Bitcoin. This is a centralized database. What freaks me out is that, let's go all the way down to IOTA. I think it's in the top 25. Where is it? 23. IOTA, really no change at all. It still has a market cap of close to $1 billion, still worth 32 cents. This market isn't based on fundamentals. This market is based 100% on speculation. I mean, Bitcoin, I think, has fundamentals. Some people could say Ethereum has fundamentals, but everything else, this is 100% just pumping based on speculation. What's even scarier than that is that now we have over 5,000 coins on just listed on CoinMarketCap. There might be way more. It seemed like just a few weeks ago, we just were below 5,000. Now we already have 100, 200 more. I remember just a few years ago, we only had like 1,000 or 2,000. These coins are popping up out of nowhere. And they're pumping not based on fundamentals like we see with IOTA. Now, so I think Bitcoin has strong fundamentals. Many people have made the case that DeFi is going to lead the next bull run. I'm waiting before I invest in alts for retail to get back in the market. If I had to make, this is the devil's advocate case for why Ethereum maybe won't make it. You actually saw in the music video, Chris Record referenced this tweet. Let's go to it. So I said, DeFi seems cool, but are you guys bullish on ETH? What about the fact that Ethereum has no fixed supply? It's also trending towards more centralized since it's becoming harder and harder to run a full node. Beyond that, I liked what this guy tweeted. Yes, Ethereum is up 86% from the start of the year. I can't bring myself to buy ETH. It just feels like there's a high chance that ETH 2.0 is going to be delayed. ETH 2 could be a failure. It's a greater than 0% chance it could be a failure. And there's a greater than 0% chance that the DeFi DAO could end up being a disaster. Now, that's the devil's advocate negative case. But as you see, this market isn't pumping based on fundamentals. There's 5,000 coins. Let's just do an experiment. Let's just scroll down and we'll find out what some of these BS coins are. Most of these are SHIT coins, right? I mean, that's the cold hard truth of it. Unless you think that in the future everybody's just going to be able to print their own money. I mean, think about it. If we have 5,000 coins today, a couple years ago we had like 1,000, 2,000. 10 years from now, there's going to be 1 million altcoins. Does that seem like a future where all these things have value? Which is why I say most altcoins are going to trend to zero versus Bitcoin. Okay, so this is totally random. Maybe some of these will turn out to be great investments, but I bet most of these won't. Okay, we're actually going to look at two more. Electrify Asia, which is 1,199, and I'm going to look at Bob's Repair, which is 1,207. So we have 4 coins here. Do they have any value whatsoever? First one, Lock Trip, has a market cap of $7 million. If we go to the website, save an average of 20% by booking with Lock Trip for hotels and properties. This is a BS rewards thing, doesn't need to be in a blockchain. Next up, Blackcoin. Let's go to their website. Blackcoin has a several million market cap value. Pure proof of stake since 2014. So it's just a proof of stake coin. No real purpose. Nobody's using it. Probably highly centralized, I would suspect. Electrify Asia. That sounds important. It has a rather low market cap. Really nobody touches this coin. But they're trying to transact energy for a sustainable future. Similar to Power Ledger, I guess. Of course, if we're putting this on a blockchain, blockchains use a lot of energy when they scale. So I don't see how this is going to work. Does that need a blockchain? Bob's Repair. That sounds rather quaint. What do they do? Air conditioning, plumbing, and heating experts. I guess you can use the Bob Repair token when you use Bob's Repair. See, so this is the problem that I'm talking about in this space. These aren't pumping based on any kind of fundamentals. They're pumping based on speculation. And I think given enough time, most altcoins will trend to zero and Bitcoin has fundamental value. And that's where I'll leave it. Thank you guys very much. Gonna do a live stream tomorrow night. Head on over to our Twitter. We'll be talking about it, but we're going to be in downtown LA on a Bitcoin meetup with Crypto Wendy. So maybe meet us out downtown LA tomorrow night. Later, guys.